What's good? I'm Jasmine.
And I'm Quentin.
And welcome to S Rank Reactions, where we react to everything anime and more. And tonight on the menu, we have the 2026 Crunchyroll Anime Awards. You guys voted, maybe, or maybe you're just upset at the people who voted. But anyway, the votes have been tallied and the list has come out of the winners. And we're going to go over those today, give our little 2 cents, and hopefully you guys will chime in and let us know what you thought.
Absolutely. You're gonna get our S rank reaction from it.
Absolutely.
But I know there was a lot of issues last year. A lot of people had a lot of problems. So
Yeah, and I'm assuming they'll have some
Oh, of
issues
course.
this year as well.
Of course. Of
You know.
course. So
But if you want to change the outcome, what you gotta do? Put your vote in.
absolutely.
So we're gonna jump right into it. What category we got first?
All right. First up, we have Anime of the Year.
Okay, so we're starting with the biggie.
Okay, right away. My Hero Academia final season.
All right, and it looks like the other noms in the category was Dandadan season 2, Gachi Akuda season 1, The Summer Hiraku died, The Apothecary Diary season 2, and Tokapi's Original Sin.
Takapi's.
Takapi.
Yeah.
Yeah, Takapi.
Yeah.
Original Sin. Strong
Okay.
category.
Absolutely.
Very
Absolutely. Very strong. I'm just gonna get this out the way right away. We all know the true anime of the year last year was My Hero X, and if you want to fight about it, I'm willing to fight
To be
about
a Hero
it.
X.
To be a hero, I'm
To
sorry,
be Hero
Jesus
X.
Christ,
Yes.
because My Hero won. I'm sorry. To Be Hero X was the real anime of the year last year. I get it
Absolutely, and I'm not saying that because he's my other half.
No.
Absolutely,
It was the
best anime.
It was the best anime last year, but I get it. Crunchyroll didn't own the rights to it, so it's not in this category. But the fact is, it should and was anime of the year.
Absolutely.
But out of this category, and I really, really loved the final season of My Hero. I enjoyed the way it wrapped up. But out of this category, my vote would have went to Apothecary Diary season 2.
It was so good. And I didn't think he was going to like it as much as I did. And I love the Apothecary Diaries. I've literally watched the Apothecary Diaries now probably about 70 times.
She's not even lying.
And I'm not lying. Like, I literally put it on all the time. Now, I'm actually surprised that Gachi Akuda didn't win.
I think Gachi Akuda had a lot of hype.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was great. I have it as a top 3 new anime from last year.
Okay.
I have To Be Hero
That's
X as number 1.
Yes, absolutely.
I'm struggling if I have Gachi Akuda above May I Ask for One Final Thing.
Ooh.
That's my real question. Is which one I have 2?
May I Ask for One Final Thing? If y'all haven't watched that one, go watch it.
Yeah.
Go watch it, because Scarlet, hands
down, my favorite new character of last year. And I thought it was going to be Queen from To Be a Hero X, but it ended up being Scarlet. So
yeah.
So I mean, that's my pick. But I get it. My Hero had a lot of popularity, and
it did.
It finished on a high note.
That's exactly what I was going to say. I was going to say My Hero Academia, the final season, it wrapped up very well.
Absolutely.
I felt like we got the ending that we needed to have. Yeah. We talked about this a little bit. How was Deku going to handle Shigaraki?
Mm-hmm.
Because you can't save a person.
You can't save everyone.
You can't save everybody.
Exactly.
So, but I felt like the way they did it, it didn't take away from anything of the story. It didn't create some crazy plot armor or anything like that.
Absolutely. I enjoyed, I think they did a great job.
Yeah.
In the end.
I'm
a little surprised Dandadan is on here.
So I didn't expect it to not be in the category. I just didn't expect it to win over the others in the category.
I thought it was a good season.
Season 1 to me was better than
season 1.
2.
Season 1 was better. I thought season 2 was good, but I just don't think it held up to these others on this list.
Right. And then and honestly, the character arc that you get from Bakugo, how he progressed throughout the entire series for real is, I can understand why it won. I can
Yeah, I
understand
mean,
why.
you
But,
know,
Apothecary Diaries just has a special place in my heart.
absolutely,
It does.
absolutely.
So what we got up next in the category?
Up next, we have film of the year,
All right.
Demon Slayer: Infinity Castle.
All right. So I will take this one. So, duh. And I'm saying duh because I know a lot of fans voted for this. Um, my biggest problem with this movie was the 45-minute backstory that we got of a demon, Akuza, if I'm pronouncing the name correctly,
Mhm.
who was going to be killed anyway. I'm sorry. I understand some of you grew to like him. I don't care. He is a demon. He has killed so many people.
Mhm.
And I just feel like it was so unnecessary. I don't think that he shouldn't have had a backstory at all, but 45 minutes worth of it, no reason for that.
Mhm.
None at all.
So out of this category, I mean, I've only seen 2 of the movies, which was, Demon Slayer and Chainsaw Man.
Right.
Obviously, Demon Slayer is hands down the most popular here, so it
Mhm.
was gonna win.
Right.
Um, I fell asleep in the movies.
So, yeah,
I fell asleep in
I
the
woke him up first, and I'm like, "You sleep." And then
Yeah.
when I say he was asleep, y'all, he's snores.
I
So we'll
was
just say
out.
that. He was gone.
I was
And
out.
then a couple, maybe like 20 minutes later, I get a
Yeah, and
oh,
I'm like, "You
I
asleep
fell
too?"
asleep.
Yeah, so
Fell asleep. And it was during the
it was the
backstory.
backstory. It
It
was
was
just it was
during the
so
backstory.
long, and I'm like, "Come on, I don't care about this."
Right.
That I'm not saying it was a bad movie, that's all, but that backstory was so long and drawn out.
Right.
I stopped caring, but I think this was clearly gonna be the winner.
Yeah.
The Chainsaw Man movie, I thought the ending, the last, like, 30 minutes was great, but the rest
Yes.
of the movie was just kinda like, ugh.
It took too long to get to the point, I felt
Yeah.
like, but I understand with these movies, and this is the thing that we get, or the problem that we have when we are watching single episodes and then we have a giant hiatus and then we end up getting a movie,
Mhm.
is a lot of the times there is such a disconnect from where we were to where we are now when we're watching the movie, and you figure this is really kind of a story within a story, within
Mhm.
the main story. So we had to kind of catch up, but I felt like it took too long to catch up. But the last part of the
Mhm.
movie, I really, really enjoyed it. And it wasn't that it was bad. It's just it took too long to get to the point.
Right.
Demon Slayer, 45 minutes of Akaza's backstory, unnecessary.
Mhm.
Just totally unnecessary.
And I mean, even for me to say that about Chainsaw Man, and you know how I felt about Chainsaw Man. It was
Yeah,
one
you
of
were
the
excited about
manga.
that.
Yeah, it was a
Yeah.
manga I read long before,
Mhm.
it became an anime. So, but you know, I get Demon Slayer winning no
Yeah.
matter how I felt about the movie.
Yeah, we
So,
know the animation was gonna be great. We know everything else, but it was just
mhm.
yeah. So next up we got Best Continuing Series. We are One Piece.
No argument there.
It
No argument there.
it
Now,
it's going to be it is.
now,
It
but
just is.
but now here's my question, and here's where I always get a little weirded out on award shows because they don't tend to make sense for me. My Hero is the best anime of the year, according to
The voters,
yeah,
yes.
but then One Piece beats it out for best continuing. It's an option.
Yeah, but I think it's literally because it's a vote for a
Yeah,
specific
I
category.
get with this one, it's a
So
vote, but I'm saying like
people see
different.
One Piece and they're
Yeah,
gonna vote,
yeah,
vote, 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 vote,
yeah.
vote, vote.
I get for this. It's
Mhm.
a but it feels like award shows are always like that.
Oh
Like you know what
yeah,
I mean?
I
Like
remember.
someone will win like best male artist, but then lose to another male artist for best artist, and it's like, well, how did that happen? You know what I mean? Or
In a
something.
similar type of category,
Yes.
yeah.
So
So
like, and that's my thing here. It's like, you know, you have My Hero the final season right there, but One Piece beats it out. So then One Piece should have been. But
yeah.
this is fan vote, so I get it's different. You know what
Mhm.
I mean? But I
I
mean,
mean, the fans voted correctly. It is One Piece,
yeah,
but
yeah.
out of what's here, like it's One
I
Piece. But
yeah, we already spoke on Dan Dan season 2.
hmm
Kaiju number 8 season 2, I feel was really good. I
it
just
wasn't as strong
feel
as one. Or what
see,
do you
I'm not
think?
even gonna say that. I'm gonna say there was so many fire anime last year. It just kind of got lost in the shuffle for me.
I agree with that.
Like,
I really agree with that. There was
yeah,
so much heat last year.
yeah,
Kaiju number 8 seemed to have gotten lost in the shuffle,
right, right.
but it was still really good.
Yeah. Solo Leveling season 2. I mean, I've been on Solo Leveling for years, so I couldn't wait for that. I enjoyed it. It is what it is. It's an anime where you just enjoy the fights,
Yeah.
just enjoy the progression. Spy Family season 3. We are not caught up on Spy Family.
We are
We have
not.
not.
We are not caught up. We watched
Yeah.
so much and this just kind of slipped away. We're definitely going to try to get back into it.
Yeah.
But we have not stayed up on
Yeah.
this.
So, I mean, that's our thoughts on continuing. What else we got? Best new series. Okay. Gachi Akuda, Clevetis, Sakamoto Days, The Fragrant Flower That Blooms with Dignity, The Summer Hikaru Dad, and Takapi's Original Sin.
It's Gachi Kuda. I felt like it was the best new series. I feel. What are you putting over it? Because I feel like you're hesitant.
Well, I already told you too that I think I'm putting over it is, well, obviously,
Well, it would
To
be
Be
to be a
Hero
hero X.
X, yeah.
Yeah. So, but we can't.
and
Yeah.
May I ask one
One
final
final thing?
thing? I would have put above it.
You would. Okay.
Yeah, may I ask
Yeah.
one?
Yeah.
And
Okay.
honestly, Clevetis was fire.
Yeah.
Clevetis, sorry,
Clevetis.
Clevetis.
We always call it Clevetis,
Yeah,
but
sorry.
it's
It
Clevetis.
started being an inside joke with us, and I didn't let it slip out. Clevetis was fire.
It was really good. Alicia stays getting beat up.
Now I'm
Y'all
not
gotta
gonna.
watch Clevetis.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say I would put it above Gachi Akuda.
No.
Sakamoto Days.
It was really good.
Great,
Really good.
great.
We didn't get a chance to watch The Summer Hiraku Died.
Yeah, and you watched the
For
flagrant.
Flower Bloom's
Yeah.
Dignity. I enjoyed that. We'll talk about that further down the line.
Okay.
But I really enjoyed that anime, but not best new series. No.
Okay, yeah. So I mean, I'm fine with out of these choices.
Mm-hmm.
I just so but the popularity, and then honestly, taking nothing away from Gachi Akuda, because for a second, Rio was my favorite character of the year.
Yes.
After she upped it on
Jabber. Yeah.
So yeah, no, Gachi Akuda was great. I'm not taking anything away from it. Yeah, next.
Oh my god.
Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Okay. Best original anime.
Get the
Ain't no way. Y'all got on here and voted for Lazarus.
Oh my god.
That was terrible.
It was awful.
Lazarus was terrible.
Oh my
I
god.
do not care. Okay.
Get the
I love Cowboy Bebop, and I was excited for Lazarus. That shit was awful. I cannot believe y'all got on here and voted for that. Like, that is wild to me that y'all got on here and y'all voted for Lazarus.
I need to see the numbers because I don't believe that there was the category itself seems a little weak, but based on what I know. But
I don't care. I don't care. I'm moving on. I'm moving on because ain't no way y'all got on here and voted for Lazarus.
Lazarus was trash.
Just absolutely terrible. Okay.
Now that's something that makes sense.
Best animation. Okay. Solo Leveling season 2. Okay. You got Dan to Dan, fire animation. Gachi Akuda, fire.
Great animation, original, different. I wouldn't have complained if it beat out Solo Leveling. Gachi Akuda.
My Hero finished on a strong note. Beautiful animation as always. One Piece's animation has come a long way.
Yeah, even though they keep making my boy Usopp lighter and lighter.
It's come a long way.
It really has. The changes that they've made, that as far as the
Wi
brightness, the
I'm
colors.
I'm
Wanda, I feel like they really turned it up though.
I'm yeah, they did. They did. It started in Wano, but Imma have to check out this Takapi's Original Sin
Yeah, because
because
I'm
this is
seeing it's
a
heavily
yeah, so I'm
nommed.
gonna have
So
to check that out and give that a fair shake, but,
now I got a question for you. To be Hero X, better animation than all of these.
yeah, because it changed the art style so much. It
Yep.
changed the art style and
And it was seamless and it made sense.
and it yeah.
It
It woulda cleared at these awards,
yes.
had it been a part of it, so but, I get it, solo leveling, finally got my boy Beirut up there,
Yeah.
finally
You
got to
couldn't
see
wait
that
for
fight,
that.
couldn't yeah, because that's my favorite, no matter I know who all else is coming,
Yeah.
I read the full thing,
He
but
would go
he's
over to the
always
bookshelf and
my
get the
favorite.
manga and be like, "There, you can't see this part, but look, you can see this part."
Yeah,
I'm like,
like,
"Don't spoil it for me."
it's, yeah, I mean, I'm not mad at it, I'm not mad at it, I coulda seen, honestly, a couple different of these winning,
Mhm.
but, you know take it for what it is. Best character design. Now, Gachi Akuda is the winner.
Okay.
I 100% agree with this. I 100% agree. I love Apothecary Diaries.
Mhm.
Um, Dandadan I think is very close. We already know One Piece characters are all wild and wacky.
Mhm.
Um, Takapi's again, we have to give it a chance. My Dress Up Darling season 2. That and Apothecary Diaries, I kind of feel like just kind of normal characters. But I feel Gachi Akuda, the character, stood out.
So we haven't watched My Dress Up Darling, but
Mhm.
with Apothecary Diaries, the Rare Palace and it's the setting is in China, the Rare Palace and
We haven't watched season 2
two.
of My Dress Up Darling.
We watched season 1.
Yes,
When?
when it came out.
Oh my god. Y'all, this is how much anime we watch.
Yeah.
I do not remember. I'm
Mhm.
sorry. Ooh. Wait, are you sure?
We watched like the first couple episodes. I don't think it was one we continued. Kind of
Okay.
fell off of it like we did Rent a Girlfriend.
Okay. And we recently started picking that
Picking
back
back up,
up too,
yeah.
so we could catch up on that. But um what I enjoy with the Apothecary Diaries is just the scenery,
Mhm.
the outfits and everything like that. So I wouldn't have, you know,
But when
praised
I'm
any.
talking just character design,
You're looking at the
just the
actual
actual character
character
designs,
themselves.
like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like Rio looks nothing like Jabber. Or
Yeah.
Jabber doesn't look anything like Engine. They're just all just their designs are vast and different, and
Yeah.
it gives each character a personality, and it's so
And what got you? Because
well
it was like a
done.
breath of fresh air with the animation
Y-
style. It's the
The
art
art style,
style.
yes,
The art style.
yeah.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
yeah, I'm absolutely fine with that winning. What we got next? Best director. Apothecary Diaries takes it home. I see. This is something I really can't argue too much on it, but I would. I Apothecary Diaries was so well done.
Yes.
You
Yes.
know.
So when we're talking about best director, we're talking about,
Yeah.
storylines. We're talking about
Right.
plots. We're talking about the decisions that that director is going to make within the series to drive the story forward.
And the
Um,
way this season went with Mao Mao being kidnapped,
again.
basically. Yeah. Yeah. Kidnapped from the
Again.
place she was kidnapped for. Yeah. But and what's her name? Sweet
Shunsui.
Shinsui.
Shunsui.
The way they did her, like, remember it was the time where I was like, I hate her.
Yes.
I hate her. I like this character. They was the same
Same
person.
person.
It was the same person. And I was like, but I hate her. I hate the concubine. What was her name? Li Shu?
Li Shu.
Was it Li Shu?
Li Shu is the young one.
No. What was
You're
the
talking about you're
what
making me
was Shin
forget
Sui Eric?
her concubine name. Lowland.
Lowland.
So
Yeah.
you hated
I was like, I
Lowland,
hated
but
Lowland,
love
but I love
Shinsui. And I'm sitting
Shinsui.
there like, okay, you do? For
Yeah.
real?
And they're the same character. And even like down to the end of her, you know, uh disappearing in the end. It was
Mhm.
so well done.
Yeah.
This absolutely deserved, you know,
Yeah.
to
And I
win
think
here.
what the one thing I want to say about Apothecary Diaries is a lot of people look at it and they see like surface level the relationship between Mao Mao and Jinshi, which is great. I loved it. But when you actually look at the story and what's happening in and around the Rear Palace, um, there's a lot that's unfolding. It is an actual mystery.
Mhm.
And basically, Malcolm's a detective for real.
Yeah, yeah.
Like she's using her knowledge of medicine and that she gained from who she considers her dad, which is really her uncle. Yes, if you're confused, watch it.
Mhm. Now
Watch it.
now see, I could have seen My Hero winning this.
Yeah.
I agree with, um, Apothecary Diaries winning, but I could understand if My Hero won.
Yeah, because it was
Um,
done. Wrapped up very well.
Absolutely. I would say out of these, the only one that had me in my feelings, I think, was Gotcha Yakuta
Hmm.
when they did the story of,
Amo.
Amo.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
because
think
you got me one episode hating this chick, and the
oh,
next one
man.
I'm like, we're like protect her.
Yeah, I hated her so much, and I'm like, "Oh, they're gonna have to kill her in the next episode." I was like, "Oh my god, don't touch her." Like, so, uh,
What we got up next?
best
Best background
background
art.
art. Yeah,
It's deserved. Gotcha,
yeah.
Yakuda. It's deserved. Dan, I would say should have been a strong contender. We don't have the numbers, of course,
Mhm,
but I think that they have one. And even like I said, the Apothecary Diaries, the scenery,
mhm.
um, the settings,
Yep.
the different places in the Rear Palace. You actually have an actual true Chinese looking set, but Gotcha Yakuta had just some of the most imaginative type of background art
Right.
when it comes to how like it's literally like a junk desert wasteland, but it's way more than that.
Absolutely.
Like they literally created something out of nothing.
Absolutely. Huh,
It was amazing.
I agree. Best romance.
The fragrant flower blooms with dignity. I really enjoyed this. This was so cute. I enjoyed this very much. Um I'm surprised that Dandadan is in here
I was
as
confused
a
about
best
that. Yeah,
romance.
I was a little lost here. I'm like, why Dan is in here? But
And I mean, you know,
you could put Apothecary Diaries over Dan if you're talking about romance.
you could, but technically neither one of them are actually romance.
Yeah, but you get more from Jinshi trying to get with Mao Mao than you get from ISA and I'm blanking on his name. What is his name? I know his name.
You're making me forget. So I say is Momo
Yeah.
and
What does she call him?
oh my god.
That's gonna bug me.
Yeah, please look it up because I'm
Uh
gonna be mad. Like we watched this.
yeah, so we watch so much, it's easy to forget characters' names and oh, that's gonna bug me.
Okaroon.
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 Okaroon. Okay.
Jesus. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know why I couldn't get that out, but yeah, you got Ranma,
Which we
1 and a
watched
half. We
season
watched season
1
1. We
of.
didn't
We didn't get to season
season
2
2.
of
Yeah.
that, and I heard that actually turns up in the romance category, which that's the
I mean, that was the
premise
whole
of the
point.
point
Yeah.
of the story. So,
Yeah.
and then Honey Lemon Soda we didn't watch, and then Blue Box we didn't watch
Yeah.
either.
So I have to check them out. We got best comedy.
Yes, that makes sense on it being a
Okay, so Dan is the winner.
uh, what other anime would you have put in this category that is not here?
That's what I'm trying to think of. I remember like dying laughing from an anime, but I can't remember which one it was. Hmm. I can't remember. So I mean, I mean, I'm fine with Dan.
Yeah, like of what's here, it makes sense.
Yeah.
I can't think of anything off the top of the dome. I'm pretty sure there is other comedies out there, but
Yeah, I was about to say, if anything, I'd have to go through the watch list and be like, "Oh, this is the one that we was cracking up at." But yeah, no, I'm fine with Dan.
yeah, it
I'm
makes
fine with
sense.
Dan.
They definitely have their moments. It's a wacky show. It so it fits.
Absolutely. Oh,
What you think of?
it's only one scene, but the Gotcha Yakuta scene where he's chasing where Rudo's chasing
No, when Rudo's chasing the dude with the plunger.
yeah.
Oh my
I
god.
forgot his name because I called him Gotcha Yakuta's Renji
Yeah.
because he show up looking fresh. You think he about to do something, then he get beat up. Like,
Oh my god. I think that we literally were laughing out
yeah,
loud, like legit full belly laughing at that moment because it was so unexpected.
absolutely. Best action. Solo
Solo
Leveling is the
Leveling.
winner. Okay,
All
I'm
right.
not. I'm not gonna argue with that here. Kaiju number 8, I think, had more action in the first season than the second. A
Yes
little bit,
and
little bit better, a little bit better. Not,
I think maybe it was a little bit better because I feel like season 2 still
yeah,
had
it,
a
it
lot of
did. I mean,
action. Like that's the premise of
yeah,
the story. We always get One Piece action, but I feel like we got a lot of like background
yeah.
um
One Piece is more about the story though
story
than the
than
fights,
like
if
yeah.
anything. But I mean, you did get what you got Luffy versus uh Lucci again. You got
Yeah.
Zoro versus Lucci.
Zoro was playing.
You got
That wasn't
yeah.
even a fight. He was over there playing.
You got to see what happened with the elders and all of them. So yeah, it was
Yeah.
a lot of action, but Solo Leveling should absolutely win this in my
Yeah, and there
opinion.
was
My
some good
Hero, there
action
was a
in I
lot,
was about to say
there's a
that.
lot
My
of good
Hero
action,
had good
but
action as well.
yeah, I get why Solo Leveling won this. Let's see.
Best isekai
Okay,
anime.
ReZero, we are not caught up
Oh
on,
my god,
and
we are
we
so far
keep
behind in
meaning
ReZero.
to.
We are so far
Okay.
behind. All right, what else is in this category?
Uh,
Campfire cooking in another world with my absurd
s-
cooking.
s-
I've been meaning to have us watch that. I love
mhm,
cooking anime. I don't know what it is. It's probably because I started watching Food Wars.
mhm,
I watched Food Wars years ago, but I love cooking anime.
mhm.
So we're gonna have to check that one out because I keep seeing stuff about it. So
I agree.
yeah, what
What
else? We
else?
got Zenshu. We didn't get to watch that yet. Oh, I wanted to watch this with you because I asked you if you wanted to watch this. The Disney, say now, hold on. If y'all are gonna put the Disney Twisted Wonderland in this category, then why couldn't To Be a Hero X be in here?
That's a good question.
Why?
Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to think because
Hmm.
we watch a lot of isekai.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm trying to
It be
remember.
these can't have us in a chokehold for
Absolutely
real.
does. So from last year, I'm trying to remember like what could have.
The Water Magician was a really good.
Yes,
I enjoyed the Water
yes.
Magician.
The Water Magician absolutely could have won best one.
The one that I really liked and it fell off to me was my it's the assassin with the go up a little bit. Go back up. My
Uh,
status as assassin obviously exceeds the hero. To
yeah,
me, that started off real good and then it kind of
yeah.
went down
It
a little.
mellowed out.
It mellowed out for me.
Absolutely. Yeah. I think Water Magician should have probably been on here
Mm-hmm.
and won because I don't remember. Was Re Monster the year before?
I think
I think maybe.
so.
I don't know. But okay.
But
So
yeah, we didn't get into the Disney Twisted Wonderland because I asked him if he was gonna watch it, and he
yeah,
said he might. So I,
yeah.
and it's about
But ReZero has
yeah,
continued. I'm sure it continues to be fire. It's been
hmm
fire, and we just need to
catch up.
finish catching up. Yeah. What else we got? Best
Best
drama.
drama,
Apothecary Diaries. No,
absolutely.
no question.
It is
No
messy in
question.
the rear palace. The emperor is playing around and having all his women in the rear palace, and they all fighting for him.
Mhm.
And Mao Mao is in the back. She's trying to do is make medicine and earn enough money to pay back the old lady at the Verdigrease house. That's
Mhm.
all she trying to do. And Jinshi keep pulling her into his schemes. Everybody scheming. Gyokyo, I love her. She is a mess.
Mhm.
She loves the drama. She loves to stir stuff up, and she loves picking on Jinshi when it comes to Mao Mao.
Mm.
This was
Absolutely.
awarded correctly.
You're getting no argument there for
Absolutely.
us. Let's see what we got next. Best
Best slice
slice
of
of
life.
life. Okay. Spy Family.
I can see that.
Not mad at it.
I can
Not
see
mad
that.
at it. Absolutely. Absolutely.
I
You
can
know,
see
I
that.
get it. I don't have too much to say on this. I mean, it is what it is. Everyone loves Anya. They love, yours.
Yeah,
You know,
and
so
the family that them and Forgers all creating.
absolutely.
I'm
So
here for it.
what we got next? Best main character. You know what? Mao Mao.
Mau Mau.
I 100% agree.
Okay,
I
so we
100% agree.
had Deku, Mau Mau, Momo from or Isa,
Yeah.
Okaroon. I'm
hmm
surprised the both of them were nominated. Rudo
I mean,
from
they both kind of
Gachiakuda,
are
and
the main
then
characters of
yeah,
Dan to Dan.
yeah, that makes sense. And then
Yeah.
Jin Woo from Solo Leveling. It's Mau Mau. She's Mau Mau for me is so well rounded of a character,
She's
but
not what
it's
you're used to.
yes,
And that's what made me really start to like this anime, because I was like, she's not normal.
yeah, she's
Like,
not your pretty little girl who just wants to dress
yeah.
up.
Yeah, she
She
puts freckles on her face to make herself seem less attractive. She
yes,
likes to taste the poison to see
yes,
what it does to her. Like,
mm-hmm.
stuff like that. I'm like, I agree, Mao
She's
Mao.
quirky. She's
But
weird.
I'm gonna
I
say
love
this.
it.
I'm gonna say this for my boy. She don't have the aura that Sung Jin Woo have. Like, that man just be aura farming.
Yeah,
So,
he do.
yeah,
He
so
do.
but no, this
But
was
they be
definitely,
scared of Mau Mau though. When she give them that look,
yeah,
they be scared.
this was definitely well deserved best main character. All right, best supporting character. Bakugo. Okay.
Katsuki Bakugo.
Okay, let's see who we had. We had Engine.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We had Jin.
Gigi.
Okay, yeah, Gigi. We got Jinshi from Apothecary Diaries.
Mm-hmm.
We have Lowland from Apothecary Diaries. Now, that would have been my vote. I like Lowland.
Now.
Well, I like
You like
Shisui.
She's sweet. Yeah.
But it says Lowland first, but I like Shisui
Mm-hmm.
/ Lowland. But
I feel like they
it was
threw
just
Turbo
such a
Granny
great
in there.
character.
Mm-hmm.
Turbo, well, no, because Turbo Granny as the cat is still
Yeah.
pretty big character, but I'm okay with Bakugo because his growth here in this final season. I used to hate Bakugo
I never understood it.
because he
Well,
was
I
a
get,
bully, and I didn't. But
but you like Dio.
Dio's a hater.
Dio is also a bully.
Okay, yeah, but
He killed the original JoJo's dog.
he's the bad guy.
And-
Bakugo's not. If Bakugo was a villain, I would like him.
Mhm.
But he's a bully, and he's supposed to be the hero.
He was a kid though.
Dio's just a hater to be a hater. And you gotta love her.
And he's still a bully.
You have to love a world-class hater.
All right, whatever.
But anyway. So I get it, because even at the end they had me rooting for Bakugo.
Mm-hmm.
So this best supporting character, yeah, I'm okay with it.
Bakugo was my favorite character day one.
Yeah.
Day one. And yes, he as a kid, he was a little shit. He had some, growing that he had to do. But when you think about best supporting characters, what do you think of? You think the one person that complements your main character.
Mm-hmm.
And out of these people, it's Bakugo. So fans, in my opinion, voted correctly. Lowland, the reason why I wouldn't pick her as a best supporting character is because she really kind of was your villain.
Technically.
Now, while she played as one of Mau Mau's best friends,
Yeah.
if Mau Mau doesn't understand friendship, so she thinks she considers her Mau Mau has come to terms that she consider her as a friend, but she doesn't really know or understand where Lowland or Shinsui really thought about her. So that's why I think Bakugo fit that role better.
Okay. What we got next? Must protect at all costs. It's Anya.
So when I see this, I think of two characters in my mind to where you must always protect.
Hold on. Anya
Yes.
and Boji.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I was about to say, it better be Boji.
It's Boji.
You gotta protect, and since Boji ain't on here,
yes,
then it's definitely Anya, 100%. Midoriya is he's a beast, and you gotta put some respect on his name.
Mhm. But
Mao Mao
he can
Mao.
protect himself. Mao Mao.
People need protected from Mao Mao, not Mao Mao needing protected.
Now
So
she will get kidnapped, but don't be.
she gets, but she doesn't even care when she gets kidnapped.
No,
So
no.
at this point, if she don't get kidnapped, something wrong.
Right.
So and we got
Best
best
anime
anime song.
song.
Okay,
Oh, okay.
okay, Chainsaw Man. Mm,
Mm.
I'm okay with it. I'm okay. Iris out.
Reawaker was better from Solo Leveling.
Okay. I'm not
But
mad at it.
honestly,
I'm not mad at it.
To Be a Hero X
I'm about to say once again, To Be a Hero X.
had the best song. Was
Yeah.
Inertia.
And yep.
Inertia was the best anime song of the
Well, no,
year.
that would have been the best intro, wouldn't it have been?
Well,
Is
yeah,
there?
but I don't know if there's a
Oh
category
no,
specifically
it's
for
just
that.
best anime
So
song.
just
So yeah, it
on the
would have.
song. Yeah, it
Best
was
score.
Inertia. Or I would have took Frontier from Shangri-La. And if you're not watching Shangri-La Frontier, where are you even watching anime at this point?
Was that last year though? Was Frontiers?
May
Because if that was last year, that's hands down the best anime song.
Was it in 2020?
Frontiers by I can't remember the woman's. I know the woman's name.
Uh, you gonna have me look it up on my thing. It's on my gym playlist.
It,
This is how you know songs are good when they reach the gym playlist.
mm-hmm.
What is it?
It is.
Frontiers.
Yeah, it's called Frontiers. It's on mine too. I man, I'm no, yeah. So
That's going to annoy me.
and the funny thing is, I know her name, and I cannot. Uh, oh, it is. It's gonna bug me. I'm about to say you
It's in my playlist. I just
don't have to go through the whole name just to find it. Yeah, literally, the name of the song is Frontiers or Frontier, but here, spell it right. Not Frontier.
yeah.
IER. But I don't know if that was last year or not. I can't remember if
IER.
that was the year before. Yeah,
It's not coming up.
because if that was last year,
Mhm.
then that would win. But at the same time, as we said, easily would have been another category for To Be Hero X.
Yeah.
So, all right, now we got best score.
All right, who we got for best score?
A Witch is her name. A
A-Witch.
Witch.
Okay.
Frontiers. A Witch. Best score, we have Demon Slayer took it home for Infinity Castle.
Okay. There was good music in the movie.
Yeah.
I don't remember anything that stood out that I remember now. But I feel like they always do solid work with the
Yeah.
scores and the music.
I'm
so
not really going to argue too much here because I mean I didn't take anything away from most of these.
yeah.
So what we got?
All right.
Best
opening
opening.
sequence. Okay, so here now we have
Yeah.
opening. Who we got?
Dan
On the way. Okay.
Okay.
On the way. So we all know Creepy Nuts for season 1 was a banger.
I didn't originally like this at first because
this one had to grow on me.
I'm about to say I didn't originally like it at first because I was like Creepy Nuts was so great and everything. But like 2 episodes in, I was like, wait, hold on. This is actually fire.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that. And then
Reawaker, I actually liked better than On the Way.
Okay.
From Solo Leveling. But even Solo Leveling's season 1 to me was better than Reawaker.
Absolutely. Yeah. And best ending sequence.
All right, what we got? My hero. I can't remember what that sounds like.
I actually like the beautiful colors. Kaiju number 8.
Yes.
I really enjoy. I like that one. I really
that
like
was
that
a
one.
good one.
So but I mean, I'm not against any of this. The final categories, go check them out. They're best voice performances. in all the different languages. Let us know what you think. I just wanted to see. Nah, I ain't even gonna speak on it. Um, yeah, I ain't even gonna.
So then, like you said, hit the comments. Let us know. Did the fans get it right? Did you get it right? Why are you dying on your hill for with your vote?
Hmm.
Let us know what you think. It's always cool to hear everybody's opinions on
Absolutely.
these
Are
categories.
you
What was missing?
mad about what we said?
Hmm.
You
Want to
mad that
fight
I
about it?
said Lazarus sucked?
It does.
You know,
I'll be honest, I really didn't kind of get the point of Cowboy Bebop. I won't say it sucked, but I watched it like
I'm not with her on that. I
twice.
enjoyed Cowboy Bebop.
So, okay, here's my problem with Cowboy Bebop, and then we'll end the show like we're supposed to. I just didn't get the point, and I felt like it was completely rushed, and it was like so short. That was my problem with it.
Cowboy Bebop is a classic, and it is perfect the way it is.
Perfect.
Perfect the way it is. I'm not saying it's perfect. I'm saying it's perfect the way it is.
Like I said, I'm not going to say it was trash because it was not. I did actually enjoy watching it, but it also took me about 4 times to actually get through it.
Mhm. But I'll say this: when it came to Lazarus, my boy Tim added it to our podcast, the RDR podcast. You can check us out on here. And it was one of our topics. He was like, "We all got to watch this show. Creator Cowboy Bebop. It's gonna be fire." And when
Mhm.
it came time, we all watched the show. And I told her before I left to go record, I was like, "They gonna be mad at me. They gonna be mad at me." And I ain't even get to speak yet. And Tim was like, "I'm sorry I made y'all watch this. This show sucked." And
It was
"Oh, it's not just me."
stupid.
And all three of us was like, "Man, this was terrible."
It
And
was
I was like, "Okay."
awful. It was trash.
So, if you mad about us saying that, too bad.
Listen,
Go ahead,
but
leave your comment. I'll argue with you, no problem.
I'll say this, as a writer, it is hard to catch lightning in a bottle more than once. It is hard. So, keep trying. Maybe you can
But
get another Cowboy
I
Bebop
know
out
you. I
there.
know you.
There is some mangakas who can do it more than once. We've seen
Hunter x Hunter
Hunter x
and
Hunter.
and Yu Yu
Oh my god.
Haka back to back. Fire, fire.
It's possible, but that no.
Wait, hey, he ain't the only one. Death
Yeah.
Note,
Yeah.
fire. Platinum
And
in. Oh my
trash.
gosh. Oh my. If
And it
Platinum
started
in would
off
have
so
came,
good
if
too.
Platinum in would have came first, I'd have never watched Death Note. I'd have been like, absolutely not. I don't want to watch nothing from him ever again. Absolutely not. So, but that's just our little 2 cents. That's our S rank reaction.
Absolutely. That is our reactions on the 2026 Anime Awards. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. And always keep your notifications open because you never know when we're going to drop. And like we always say, we'll be watching.
And reacting.
Peace.
Doses.